What's up, YouTube? This your girl LoftyLiyah Wiz here with another reaction video, and we just got news, bro. We just got breaking news. This is, WNBA related, but breaking news. If you guys see by the thumbnail, Chicago Sky traded Mabrey. Now Mabrey finna play for Connecticut Suns, man. They just traded Mabrey, and she's about to go to Connecticut Suns. I don't know who Chicago Sky got in the trade or what they traded Mabrey for, but this is crazy. I was just now getting used to, the chemistry of the players. I was learning the whole Sky name, and you feel me? Like, I was liking Mabrey on the Sky. I'ma still like on Connecticut, but I was loving her content in the Sky uniform on TikTok. Like, what is going on in the WNBA world? Why is we trading so late in the game? I don't know. I don't understand, but I guess this is just how it works. You just never know what will happen, what player is going to be dropped. At least she didn't get waived or dropped from the team. At least she's going to another, you feel me, WNBA team. But hey, we finna look at Chicago Sky Central, so we finna see what he got to say about it and what's going on. Hey, like, comment, and subscribe, and let's go get to it. Get into this reaction, man. Let's go get into it.
Joining or not, but this is, you can follow us at Chicago Sky Pod. But with that being said, let's get into it. So the trade has just been made official. The Chicago Sky are acquiring Moriah Jefferson and Rachel Banham in exchange for a 2025 first-round pick and the right to swap picks in 2026 in exchange for Marina Mabrey straight up. This is a interesting deal. Rachel Banham contract is expiring at the end of the 2025 season. Rachel? As does Moriah Jefferson as well. No, Moriah 2025 season. So they're both under contract until that year. That means that the Sky are going to have them as veterans on the roster at least next season. Rachel Banham has a contract of only $95,000, and Moriah Jefferson's $141,000. So, with that said, the Sky are picking up an additional pick in 2025 outright. They already own their own first. Well, the Dallas Wings have the right to swap picks with the Chicago Sky, but right now the Dallas Wings pick would be better than the Sky, so they're not going to swap it. So the Sky now have two 2025 picks, and as we know from Jeff Pagliosha is that he has not been hesitant to move up to go out and get his person. So with now having two picks now in the first round in 2025, which is going to be still a deep draft, not as deep as this past draft, but still a very deep draft. It allows the Chicago Sky more flexibility to continue building this roster of young players to go around Camila Cardoso, Angel Reese, Kennedy Carter as some of the young players that they already have on this team. It has been said as well that the Sky still could be looking to move on from Dana Evans as well over this time. So the Sky may—
Dana Evans got to come over the come on, girl. She been, struggling a little bit.
Not be done as of yet. But Marina Mabrey, who spent 1.5 seasons with the Chicago Sky, is on her way out to the Connecticut Sun. And the Sky in Banham get another point guard, right? Not a point guard that's put up huge numbers. She's only played in 20 games so far, only 13 minutes per game. She's a tough defender as well. Doesn't really help the Sky too much with their three-point shooting. She's a 36% three-point shooter this season, taking almost three per game. She's a career 37% three-point shooter, so you can look at that. Maybe that helps the Sky a little bit as well in that. And so, Banham is a solid enough player, right? I don't hate Banham as a player at all. She's actually frustrated the Sky a couple of times in games before. So she's a player that has kind of cooked the Sky before. I think put up a 20-point game, 25-point game against the Sky a season or two.
And I thought Chicago Sky team was set. I thought it was, you feel me, they done deal. They ain't trading or getting nobody. They was set.
So you're looking at that. And then with Moriah Jefferson as well, you're adding in another veteran presence to this team of a player that's been around this league for a while. She's 5'6", 130 pounds. She can play that guard presence for this team. Hasn't really played a lot. Only 9 games so far in the season. So you're not really looking at her to come in and do anything, but she can be that presence. And so this now takes up as well that Chicago Sky's open roster spot. So this means that more than likely the Sky aren't signing anybody either in free agency over this break. There had been some talk on potentially the Sky going out and trying to find somebody to sign. That doesn't seem likely as of right now. So you guys can take that for what you will on that one. Okay. But that's where we stand right now, man. So this, and when people asking why would the Sky make this trade, I'm telling you right now, the Sky, if they still do, they may still be looking to try to win as many games as possible. But this may have solidified that the Sky are not going to be making the playoffs this year. It may increase their chances to make their own pick better, to have a bite at the apple, maybe in the top 5, top 6 in this draft, rather than be in that playoff race. But we'll see what other moves come, because I do think that some other moves may come by the Chicago Sky. But them having 2 picks in the first round in 2025 could be enough for them to move up if they want to move up and get their point guard of the future in next year's draft. So that is something to look out for as well. So let me know how you guys are feeling about
Kennedy
that.
Can't do it by herself.
Well, Moriah isn't necessarily too bad, but we did get picks. Yeah, and you got a pick swap. Steve-O, who's not on there, said we gave up a second-round pick too. Did we? I don't see that on here. But hey, if we did give up a second-round pick, all right, cool. Like we got an additional first. I'm not really mad at giving up the second-round pick. If we're gonna have 2 first-round picks, I'm not too mad at that. I understand why that could be disappointing for some, for sure, but I'm not too mad at it in that case. I don't know why I can't put the G before the O. There we go. But yeah, so that's my thought on that one. Reggie says, oh, damn. Gold says, I get long-term building, but I've seen long-term building fail so many times. Salute to Marina. She's a dog and deserves to win the championship. I mean, yeah, but you've seen short-term success also fail. Like, let's just say this, right? It's about bites at the apple. The Sky weren't winning a title this year. They just weren't.
They wasn't.
So yeah, you could have held on to Marina Mabrey, who can be a dog, right? But at the end of the day, like, she's 27 years old. Yeah, players are playing a lot longer in the WNBA, but still 27 years old when you've just gone considerably younger. And so, yeah, the long-term planning could.
Hey, she going to Connecticut. Connecticut is a good team this year. Like, they can possibly deserve. They could win the championship this year, so Mabrey could come out with a championship that they traded her to Connecticut. Cause who's in the top record, Connecticut, New York, and Minnesota Lynx. I think they got the best records in the WNBA right now.
Not into working out, but neither could short-term planning. We could be a team that sits around the 8th seed or 9th seed for the next 2 or 3 years, and then we're not making any forward progress, and we have aging players on a roster.
Vegas,
at least by going younger, getting extra bites at the apple in the draft, you're maintaining kind of that forward progress that you're trying to do long-term. So, dang, we got Lotto. She just hit 8 threes off the bench. Not you called her Lotto. She doesn't look like. Yeah, she kind of does look like Lotto a little way. She's plus size Lotto. Rachel, the girl who just hit 8 threes the other game. Yes, she.
Rachel, I gotta look up Rachel. What's her name? Rachel.
She can hit 3 points.
Rachel. Okay, she hit 8 3-pointers the other game. Let me see what Rachel. Connecticut. How y'all spell Connecticut? Connecticut. Whatever that how you spell Connecticut. Please don't judge me. Is this her? Rachel Banham? That's what she look like. They call her Lotto. Now they call her Lotto. Okay, I see why they call her Lotto. She do not. Okay, never mind. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. She do look like Lotto a little bit. Okay. Hey. Uh-oh.
To effect immediately? Yes, the trade's done. So the trade's done. Marina Mabrey is now a member of the Connecticut Sun.
Yeah,
when we come back from the All-Star and Olympic break, she'll be on the Sun. Game. We'll have Rachel Banham. We'll have Moriah Jefferson. And so that's what we got. That's karma for you. Yes. I mean, listen, it is what it is. Wait, they got rid of Mabrey, but not Dana. That's not how trades work, Selfmade. I could get what you're getting at, but that's not how trades work. You get you're not getting a deal nearly this good back for Dana Evans. You're just not. You're looking at improving your team in the long run. So What do you think we do with the last? We don't have a last roster spot now because we got two players
got two
back.
People. Ain't no
from
last
one.
Roster spot.
We don't have an open roster spot anymore.
We don't.
Moriah Jefferson and Rachel Bannum
don't have an open roster at all. They got an extra person on the roster, which somebody go get cut. You feel me? But hey, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like, they really, but hey, I guess it's for the team. Hopefully Mabrey turn up with Connecticut. I'ma still be watching her since she on the Connecticut. I'ma be watching Connecticut even more. I like Dejanay Carrington. I like Mabrey. Who else on Connecticut? Donna Bonner, Thomas. So they got a pretty good team, and they got Mabrey with the 3 points. 3-point shooter. So hey, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until then, peace.